Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been months since I came on here, but life got really busy with mostly work. In the process, I cut my hair, as you can see, and I've been really liking it. These past months, I've been thinking a lot about why did I feel so cool and alive when I was a teenager. And I came to the conclusion that we all felt so cool back then because we actually had a sense of being. We knew what we liked, and those interests were still niche to the masses. They still felt ours only. I like this idea of becoming a searcher again, of our own style, personality, beliefs, values, asking ourselves what we like and especially why we like it. I believe this helps to bring our passion and our sharp minds and our personality back. Recently, I've been trying to connect with that curiosity again, as I did when I was younger, and rediscover my interests and my style. And today I wanted to share with you some things and ideas and concepts I've been obsessed with. Starting off with music, I've been really obsessed with the early 2010s. I've been hearing a lot of old Nicki Minaj, old Kanye, some Iggy Azalea and that kind of music. I've been really enjoying diving on older music. It's been really refreshing for my mind because you kind of step back a little bit from the pop and mainstream sounds and techniques, and hear different stuff that you used to love. So I love it again. Of course, next topic is fashion, and it's very correlated to the music I've been enjoying because I've been really inspired by this swag culture. The oversize is kind of dying slowly, especially like not on the mainstream, but you can totally see it on runways and stuff. So I've been really enjoying like a nice wash skinny jean, or especially those G-Star Miss 60 jeans that they have like something special to it. And two girls that have been really influencing like this kind of style in my head are definitely of Gabriette and also this influencer. Her username is of Pudding Girl, and they personify this style so well and always navigating the same color. So it's like it's nothing new, but it's new in a way. You can play, like if you keep your palette simple, you can play with the textures and fits a lot more. What I cannot get off my mind is also like big back tattoos, especially those that are like italic and huge on your back. I swear that if tattoos could be done and erased in like a year, I would so do that. I've been totally obsessed with that. Also, talking about tattoos, I feel like since I watched Nana like 5 or 4 years ago, I've been really wanting a lotus flower tattoo on my back, like on my nape or maybe above my elbow. And that idea doesn't leave my mind like 5 years after. Who knows? Maybe in the near future. Moving on into a more colorful moment, I've been really obsessed with one specific color, cyan blue. I believe that's what you call it. That I've been seeing in the latest Paloma Wool runway. I've seen it a lot. She uses it in many like pieces. I feel like this is gonna be like the spring color for many brands. Has something to it. Also, it's a topic that really pisses me off because it's this type of narrative that fast fashion companies or industries tell you, like, it's the color of the season, or what happened with this red or burgundy color was promoted as the cool color, and I never bought that. Like, try to search for yourself what is the cool color for you. Also, moving down to shoes, I've discovered in Vinted a brand called United Nude, and they have these sandals. Because at this point I've discovered that my style is just elevated basics. So if I'm going to buy a black sandal, it better has like a spice to it. And I feel like this brand has a lot of these spicy basics when it comes to shoes, and I'm gonna buy one of them for sure when it gets warmer. So, and talking about vintage, I'm really obsessed with a coat that I bought recently. I've been really enjoying to see these Afghan coats. It took me a while to find one, but I did. and now I wear it a lot. I feel like you can wear something like really basic underneath and then just put that on. I fess with it and it really keeps you warm. Moving on to my favorite topic, we have perfumery. I don't know if you are aware of how crazy I am about perfumery in general. I would love to work in the industry, and this year I've discovered that I really love tea scents because they are clean but not in the Eurocentric, boring laundry clean we think about. It's more of how a river or a forest is clean. They have something to it that it just like sticks into your mind and you just want to smell it over and over again. So in this video I bring you my two all-time favorites. First of all, we have to put here Le Labo de Noir 29. This scent, let me tell you, I could say it's my favorite one. I'm very happy to say that I just bought it finally. But the main notes are basically woody, which I enjoy the most. Then you have fresh spicy, some sweetness, and it's like so mysterious and like addicting, but not powerful in a bold way, but it is indeed unforgettable. Moving into a more masculine side, I discovered this one called Concrete, and when I tell you I fell in love with the scent, I didn't expect this at all. It just was cute to me because the bottle looks like concrete itself and like feels heavy. I passed through the same spot 3 times just to smell it. It leans more masculine, but of course all the perfumes that I mentioned are gender neutral. The best way to put it is just that it smells like a river stone, but make it sexy. I don't know, if you have the chance to smell it or buy it, definitely do. If you buy it, don't come near me. The compliments will start coming for sure. Moving on to a different category, I've been really obsessed with tea tray plating. These recent years, it feels like everything that's around us is simple and boring and not really emotion provoking at all. And opposed to that, I realized that I love to be surrounded by beautiful things, and my brain really likes that, even when eating. So I've been really obsessed with this concept of tea trays and plating our food. Of course, mostly used in Japanese cultures, present in Danish cultures, or some breakfast plating among other countries, right? I just think that having a beautiful plating when eating kind of changes that moment into a ritual for you or into a more mindful practice, right? It makes the simple act of eating more meaningful. Also, from the aspect of nutrition, I believe that is really convenient because it allows you to put different nutrients in different plates, right? So your intake is much more diverse than if you just eat in one big plate. Another small obsession that I've been having recently is Substack. Using this app instead of Instagram or TikTok has been really positive for my attention span and also like the overall relationship I have with content consuming, right? It's just like an app for creative, smart, and pissed people at brain rotting apps, and it's great because it has this Twitter structure, so it's very easy to use and understand, but you can also like add articles. You can actually like write it on your computer, and it promotes time for thinking, analysis, and connecting with your values and basically your beliefs. And I feel like all the other social media apps, they don't do that, but the opposite. Really recommend it, especially for those who, like me, might be really frustrated about how poorly creative you are recently or how abducted you might feel in these mainstream apps. Also, you can personalize it in the beginning and kind of choose the topics that you want to read about. So let's say culture, let's say fashion, politics, environmental topics. So you do you, but you actually read about interesting topics and different perspectives of topics. So these are the things that I've been enjoying the most recently. Don't hesitate to add yours in the comments, and let's see if we can influence each other a little bit to discover new things, and which is always super nourishing. Also, I can tell you that I'm going to be way more active on here finally, because real life updates are coming really soon, and I'm grateful that I will have much more time to actually record videos and spend time on it. So thank you so much for watching and for your continued support. Take care, and I see you on the next one.